Past 400 years has been like a boy in the white man's house, begging the white man for a job, for food, clothing, and shelter. And then after the white man provides him with all of these things, he turns around and has the nerve to get angry at the white man when the white man tries to control his life. How can people, a group of people such as our people, who own no factories, have equal job opportunities competing against a race that owns the factory? The only way the two can have equal job opportunities is if black people have factories as well as white people have factories. And then we can employ whites or we can employ blacks, just like they can employ whites or they can employ blacks. But as long as the factories are in the hands of the whites, the housing is in the hands of the whites, the school system is in the hands of the whites, you have a situation where the blacks are constantly begging the whites, can they use this or can they use that? That's not any kind of equality of opportunity.
Unity is non negotiable, a warning to our people. Let's not waste words. This episode isn't just commentary, it's a warning, a declaration, final line in the sand. I don't make content for clicks, I don't chase controversy or traffic. Every message I put forward has one goal: the unity and infrastructure of black people. Because in the face of rising racism, sanctioned by silence and government complicity, unity is the only thing standing between us and erasure.
Nor does it lend toward one's dignity. What does a black man look like begging for a cup of coffee in a white restaurant and doesn't have a job to back up his to pay for it when he does get the coffee? It's putting the cart before the horse. Instead of the Negro leaders having the black man begging for a chance to dine in white restaurants, the Negro leader should be showing the black man how to do something to strengthen his own economy, to give himself an independent economy, or to provide job opportunities for himself. Not begging for a cup of coffee in a white man's restaurant. Number one.
Some of us believe the worst is behind us, that the days of state backed racial violence died with Jim Crow, that the civil rights movement brought final victory. But history is repeating, not in whispers, but in shouts. We are living through a modern day Reconstruction rollback. Birthright citizenship is under open attack. Federal protections once fought for in blood are being dismantled piece by piece by a Supreme Court that's proven it will gut progress without hesitation. Racist ideologies are once again being mainstreamed, and much
He must have a knowledge of himself, and this gives him confidence in himself. He has been brainwashed by the educational system that exists here in America to the point where he feels he was a savage in the jungle when he was before he was brought here, and this destroys his morale. So the number one thing that has to be done, he has to be retaught, he has to be re-educated and made to know that he's a man like anyone else, and then he can stand on his own 2 feet like others. Then it's the black man, the black leadership, who has access to all of this money and has all of these degrees today, and use his talent and his know-how to set up business opportunities, job opportunities, housing opportunities for the black people, the same as the white leaders have done for white people. Then these black leaders need to get off the boat. They're not
like the 1870s, the government isn't fighting it, they're enabling it. We've seen this before. After the Reconstruction, our communities were vulnerable. We owned land, businesses, schools, and so they burned them down. Politicians turned their backs, courts justified it, and mobs did the rest. What's different now? We scroll through tragedies, we share hashtags, but infrastructure is what keeps people alive. Power protects, ownership empowers, unity builds both. And if we
leading our people toward any kind of independence, but they're using their positions and their education and their talents to exploit our people worse than the slave master did during slavery. If white immigrants can come to this country 50 years ago with nickels and dimes and no education, and come here and pool their little nickels and dimes and no education, and set up little stores, develop these stores into larger stores, develop this into an industry which creates job opportunities for whites. Since Lincoln was supposed to have freed the black man 100 years ago, and today the black man, according to the government economists, has
spending power of $20 billion per year. We feel that with the black man spending $20 billion a year, not setting up any businesses, not creating any industry, not creating any job opportunities for his own kind, he's not in a moral position to point the finger today at the white man and tell the white man that he's discriminating against him for not giving him a job in factories that he himself set up. If the black man has $20 billion, and these so-called Negro leaders are such geniuses that they can integrate white restaurants and integrate white factories and force themselves into that which the white man has set up, they should use this same ingenuity to show the black people how to pool our wealth and set up something of our own.
We don't unify. If we don't build now, we won't survive what's coming. So I repeat, unity is non-negotiable. This is not about agreeing on everything. It's about agreeing on our right to exist with power, protection, and autonomy. It's about choosing each other over a system that has never chosen us. There are no sidelines. Racism is a team sport. You're either building or being built over. That's why Real Talk exists. That's why every post, every podcast, every Unity kit and blueprint I share is focused on one thing: building black infrastructure that outlasts the next wave of oppression. Because it's not a matter of if anymore, it's already here. We must be willing to invest in ourselves. We must support black-owned banks, build independent schools, protect our neighborhoods, and fund our businesses. We must teach our history, tell our stories, and create systems that serve us, not exploit us. We don't need everyone, but we need enough of us. We need you. This message is for the ones ready to move with purpose, for those tired of false hopes and worn out politics. If you know what's happening is bigger than headlines and deeper than debates, this message is for you.
The white man is too intelligent to let someone else come and gain control of the economy of his community. But you will let anybody come in and control the economy of your community, control the housing, control the education, control the jobs, control the businesses under the pretext that you want to integrate. You're out of your mind.
We are the infrastructure we've been waiting for. So don't ask what can we do. Ask instead, what am I willing to commit to? Because without your participation, without your unity, we are only fragments. And fragments can't fight back. You've been listening to Real Talk, where the truth meets action. Today's episode isn't just a message, it's a lifeline. The danger we face isn't coming, it's here. It's in our schools, our streets, our courts, and our Congress. If we don't build together, we will fall alone. So if you're ready to take action, start with the Beyond Survival Unity Kit. It's free, it's growing, and it needs you. Every tool we need is within reach if we reach together. I welcome your feedback, your input, and your ideas. We are creating this blueprint together. This is not a one-man mission. It's a people's movement. Stay aware, stay building, and stay unified. Until next time, keep your eyes open, your spirit sharp, and your hands building something that can't be taken away. Liberation under black management, always.
Too intelligent to let someone else. We have to become involved in a program of re-education to educate our people into the importance of knowing that when you spend your dollar out of the community in which you live, the community in which you spend your money becomes richer and richer. The community out of which you take your money becomes poorer and poorer. And because these Negroes who have been misled, misguided, are breaking their necks to take their money and spend it with the man. The man is becoming richer and richer, and you're becoming poorer and poorer.